a place that prides itself on being one of the homes of football, and what a sight it provides. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Good form leads to plenty of confidence and hopefully a bright display on the pitch.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. Plays it to the touchline. Crosses it into the middle. Caicedo. Plays it long. They got a throw in. Nunes. Hernandez. Going forward, he takes the opportunity to shoot. Fernandez. Neto. Reinders. Pedro. Fernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both...
He hits it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Switched right across. Cleared away from immediate danger. And the ball changes hands again. Good opportunity for a cross here. Looking to exploit the space. James. Chelsea have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. So it is still 0-0. Lifts it over the top.
Well, they've been focusing their attacks on their left flank for a while now, and why not? Because when you find a crack in the opposition's makeup, you have to be ruthless in making it count to the full. It's going to be key to this, because it may look a bit predictable by playing on this weakness and going down that side. But this fella's just going to take some stopping, because he has all the skills to make it work repeatedly. They're going to have to do some adjusting now to try and contain this threat. Someone's going to have to take charge of defensive duties and sort this out.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Who can latch onto that? Spooned forward. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Foden. Looking for his teammate. Lifts it through. No way through there. Cucurella. Garnacho. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Forward it goes. Haaland. Reinders playing it through. And he plays the ball in. Silva.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Opportunity for a goal. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Reinders looking for his teammate. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Diaz. Silva. Haaland. Over to the right. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. And we've reached half-time.
So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Neto. Fernandes.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hernandez knocks it through. Haaland has possession back. Fernandes.
Colwill. Cucurella. Garnacho.
Good interception, just what they needed. Hernandez.
Reinders.
Plays the ball out wide. Bit of jostling going on here. I reckon he thought of making a meal of that, but the referee certainly wasn't convinced.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will
Pedro.
not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Who can latch on to that?
Reinders.
Still 0-0. It's frustrating, but very much up for grabs. Wins it with his outstretched foot. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 10, Ryan Cherky.
And he chooses to go direct.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 17. And we have substitutions taking place.
He got back very well there. It was good defending.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hits it in towards the middle. Fernandes. He takes a shot.
Colwill. Chalobah.
Plays it to the touchline. And he plays it to the keeper. Kicks it a long way. Knocks it through to the front line. Sends it to the middle.
Intercepts the pass.
May think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Diaz.
Hernandez. Delivery on its way. Well positioned to lead a breakaway.
The break is on.
Oh, great chance! Plays it clear. Have possession again. Fernandes. Neto. Oh, that's delightful.
Chelsea, well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 4. Number 33.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Number 21.
It's through.
Surely, and he'll get the shot away here. There was very little backlift there. The goalkeeper reacted well.
João Pedro brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Silva. Oh, lovely feet.
Nunes.
A long ball into space. Oh, that's delightful.
Vanilla.
Oh, that's delightful. Knocks it in. And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Determined to make his way through. Aims across. The keeper coming in and making the catch. The referee blows his whistle.
Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Just to let you know, the club shot is
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all